Did you know? The American Dream Mall in New Jersey has a lot of Pokémon goods. Hi, my name is Julie, and normally I go around New York City looking for Pokémon goods. However, today I'm in New Jersey at the American Dream Mall. The American Dream Mall is huge, and I'm here doing some Christmas shopping with my fiance. And while I was here, I found a lot of Pokémon goods, and plenty of others too. So today I thought I'd show you a montage of all the really cool things that I found while I was at the American Dream Mall this past weekend. And just a fair warning, there was so much stuff that I found that I couldn't possibly include it all in one video, so you're gonna have to go yourself if you want to see absolutely everything. I had never been to the American Dream Mall before I started shooting this video, and I gotta tell you guys, I am so pleasantly surprised. This mall is so big, it even has an ice skating rink inside of it. And that's not even the only thing that was in there. There was also an arcade, and my 90s kid dream, Toys R Us. The Toys R Us store had so many really cute things, like Care Bears and giant Pokemon plush, and Squishmallows, may I add. I don't think I've been to a Toys R Us as elaborate as this since the one in Times Square closed all those years ago. The American Dream Mall was decorated for Christmas, and I was absolutely living for it. But despite this, the crowds were very manageable considering. I would argue that I was actually more overwhelmed with the amount of Pokemon merchandise than I was with the crowd size. For example, this was at the Ebisu store. They had so much Korean merchandise, and despite the fact that I have done a video review of the one in Soho, this one was far larger. Kinda like everything else in this mall, to be honest with you. This Ebisu had everything from plushies to cups to plates and everything in between. If you've been watching my Poke merch search videos in the past, you've probably seen a lot of this stuff before, but it was so cool to see it all in one location. Most Pokemon goods are kind of spread out all over New York City, but if you go to the American Dream Mall in New Jersey, it's all in one place. Sure, you might have to go from store to store, but you can find so much awesome Pokemon merch just by being there. And I think the best part about the Pokemon merch at all of these stores was that it was relatively affordable. I think considering most of the Pokemon merch that I saw was imported from Japan and Korea, the price point was very reasonable. And since it was the holiday season, I got to pick out some really cute gifts for all of my friends and family. And before anyone asks, yes, I did get to visit Hot Topic. It's a lot harder to find Hot Topic in New York City, so I always get really excited when I get to visit one outside of the city. So if you are looking for Pokemon goods, or really anything, I would recommend going to the American Dream Mall. This place is very underrated in my opinion, and this video is only the beginning. There is so much more about this mall that I didn't even get to talk about yet, and one of those things is the reason why I came here in the first place. Next time we will be visiting an official Gashapon US store, and if you're a Tamagotchi fan, you're not going to want to miss it.